Hi y'all, welcome and welcome back to this video on the advantages of hedonism, why this theory appeals to many. As a reminder, hedonism is the ethical theory that says that happiness or pleasure is the only thing that's intrinsically good for its own sake, and that unhappiness or pain is the only thing that's intrinsically bad. For hedonists, the ultimate goal in life is to be happy. Everything else in life, including education, money, love, etc., is an instrument to help us become happy. Now, let's take a look at why hedonism has been so attractive to so many and continues to resonate today. What are its advantages? First, hedonism allows for many ways to live well. What makes me happy might be very different from what makes you happy. For one person, happiness might come from a career in medicine. For another, it could come from raising a family or from pursuing art or from traveling. Hedonism says that as long as you're experiencing pleasure and avoiding pain, your life is going well. This flexibility makes the theory appealing because it recognizes the diversity of human experience. Second, hedonism gives us personal authority over our well-being. You are the best judge of what makes you happy. Unlike some moral theories that prescribe one rigid path for everyone, hedonism puts the individual at the center. It doesn't claim that someone else knows better what should make your life go well. This emphasis on autonomy over happiness has a lot of intuitive pull. Third, hedonism has strong intuitive appeal. Think about it. When someone is suffering, we don't need elaborate arguments to say that their life is going worse. When someone is joyful and fulfilled, we don't need a theory to recognize that that's a good thing. The connection between happiness and living well seems obvious. Misery is bad for us, happiness improves our lives. That's a simple truth that hedonism captures well. Fourth, hedonism can help us explain moral rules and values. Why do we think honesty is usually the best policy? Because it builds trust and happiness. Why do we value kindness? Because it reduces suffering and spreads joy. On the flip side, why do we condemn cruelty, lying, or injustice? Because they cause pain and misery. Hedonism gives us a straightforward way of understanding why so many moral rules make sense. Fifth, hedonism lines up with what we want for our loved ones. When we say, "I just want you to be happy," we're expressing a hedonistic sentiment. Parents often say this about their children, friends say this to one another, and we even say it about ourselves. Happiness seems to be the universal wish. Across cultures and contexts, we hope that those we care about live happy lives. When you put all these points together, hedonism looks very attractive. It's simple, it explains much of our moral reasoning and our personal goals. It fits our intuitions and our language. These are powerful reasons why many philosophers from the ancient world to today have taken hedonism seriously. But, as we'll see in the next video, hedonism also faces some deep and troubling challenges. Before we move on though, I'd like you to pause and reflect. Do you agree with the hedonist claim that happiness is the one thing we ultimately want, both for ourselves and for those we love? Or do you think that there are other things we want in life besides happiness? That's the question that will guide our critique in the next lesson. All right, y'all, that's all for now. If you're interested in more videos about philosophy and ethics, take a look at the videos posted on our channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.